Hey y'all, we are back playing Min Hero Tower of Sages. It's been a really long time. I don't even know, I kind of forgot about it, I think. So, last time, or maybe I did off, no, I did record it, but I didn't upload that video because there was just like, there wasn't anything special, but basically we got all of the stars on the normal stages, and we didn't spend them yet. We're gonna start hard mode now. Let's go first floor in hard mode. So we're back again at the start on normal mode as well. We went through the same stage. I guess just the difficulty is going to be different. We're going to have different opponent minions and obviously more stars per stage. I really hope we see new minions as well though. I wouldn't want it to be too repetitive. Also, I really don't think we're going to need more money. Like, look at this. We have so much money. I'm not gonna spend any money, any stars on money or XP. So, I wonder what we should spend it on. I don't know if we will even need it. Let's try like a level without without spending any on the stat boosts. And we'll see. Does he have anything to say to us, the Grand Sage? Gonna have to see if we can get the first Sage Seal. So yeah, there's no new dialogue. The map is going to be the same as well, I guess. Yeah. No, wait, the dialogue is new. Time to find out the depth of your skill, but I think you'll do great. I hope so as well. Okay, first fight, and already our opponents are level 58. Level 60 is max level, by the way. Also, these are the minions we found. Sobek was our Titan, and Serio was like our other Titan. And I'm gonna show y'all the skill path we took for them while like getting all the normal mode stars. But basically Serio replaced Blazabar as the tank, and because we spent all of his points on like stats and stuff, we only got left with these two moves. This one, even though it's like a slowdown move, it still does really good damage, but it just has a 90% accuracy. And then Titan Slash, it's just like normal. But also another thing we noticed was the game like lagged a lot, like very much. The game lags a lot when you have a lot of like high level big minions with big moves. It's not lagging right now, but last time it was lagging very much. Also, we're gonna try to get like 3 stars on our first try on these levels. Like, we're hoping not to have to like replay these, because there's really no reason to replay them. And yeah, I do feel we're gonna need some of that stat boost from the stars, and good thing that we have a lot of them, you know. Like, we have a lot of stars. And I'm really playing really bad, by the way, like the time I've been away. Like, I had no reason to lose Falcona then. I just like did a lot of bad moves. The Titan element until now, I have not seen it like give us any benefit at all. So yeah, we're gonna take away points from the other stuff, not gonna put it on movements because we do need the stats. And I mean, I think speed could help us a lot because our health isn't bad. We're just or maybe we should go damage. I'm just gonna try like putting all of our points in damage first, and like until we get 36, I'm just gonna put the other spare ones in health. Yeah. So how many are we gonna need though? Actually, I shouldn't put the spare ones in health, because like I'm gonna lose track of how much I need, and just like let's see how much it changes stuff, you know. We put all of our points in damage. Obviously that's like a weak move, so it doesn't even matter that much. This as well, it isn't going to be strong, but yeah, see, it still did enough damage to one-shot Cactella. Okay, so far it doesn't seem like it helped us that much. Let's try speed this time, like investing in speed. We still didn't get 3 stars. We need 3 stars on our battle. Okay, oh, actually, wait. The floors are going to be different because it said 18 stars per floor and we're only getting 3 from one enemy. So it is going to be different. Stars, yeah. So I guess it's going to be different per, like, depending on what battle we're fighting. Because in this battle, they one-shot us. We could spell, like, invest in health. But if we just get the first turn, we could also win that way as well. It really doesn't matter that much. But if we're trying to be fast, you know, not waste a lot of time, then it would help for me to, like, make the better choice, you know? Better. Yeah, so it did decrease our damage, but not by that much. And it's not that we're using bad elements, it's just like on this specific floor we don't really have anything that's helping us. And speed did not help us at all. I mean, Beat Hulk is who we needed, but he didn't help us at all. I guess it would help us to use, like, level up other element minions for these specific floors. We're gonna have to, like, think. I've been away for a while, so I'm kind of forgot all of the strategies or stuff I learned. This time we put on all of them in health. So second, third, fourth, fifth. So there's no point in going for them. Yeah, so health did help us a lot. But now we have to like, beat at least the Cactillas before they before their turn. And we did manage to, but if we hadn't, then we'd probably, like, lose again. By lose, I mean, like, lose our star. Okay, so we're done here. So maybe the map is going to be different. It has to, because, like, it's saying 18 stars per floor. I wonder what... Yeah, so these old portals we saw in the normal mode, now they take us to places. So there is a lot of, like... There is enough new content in hard mode for it to not just be, like, meaningless, you know? And in case you're wondering, like, maybe you think, like, I chose bad paths on the 2 titans, or maybe our old minions were fine. Blazabar was not fine at all. He was going to get one-shotted, like, every single time very easily. And Tigertan was just, like, he didn't have enough damage for late game. I'm gonna have to, like, although see, like, after this floor, like, I'm gonna have to look at my party once more, like, their gems and such. Because we're not really struggling, but we're not really, like, dominating either. Despite, like, having all the resources we have, like, we're max level, all the gems and the stars and such. I mean, I guess that's the point of hard mode, for it to be a challenge still, like, not make the game boring. But I don't really know how to, like, get that last edge, like, that last little thing to just be able to, like, get 3 stars every match. Or maybe that's just not possible. Yeah, like, you have to, like, make a special team for every match. Like, this is supposed to be the first floor and we're already struggling. Like, imagine how we're gonna fare against, like, the Grand Sage or something. Although the Sages weren't even that difficult. Like, the more... bro, that guy has been, like... The freeze is crazy. So many turns. Yeah, so it still wasn't a problem. But the battles are kind of slow, which I had hoped it wouldn't be the case. Are the minor sages gonna be like this now? Expert sage. Okay, this is something very new. So many Rexabees. I don't even know what their name is once they're evolved. It's not. I don't think it's Rexabee. I wonder. Water or let me try plant. I really don't have like a better option. Like any element I try is like just weak against like most of my enemies. Titan is good because it's not. Oh, it is strong. Well, it's strong against Dino, I guess, but it isn't strong against most elements. But it isn't weak either. Oh, it gave me a gem as well. Yeah, so I was gonna show y'all the skill tree. So on Sobek, we put all of like Tigerton's gems, like attack and health. Like you can look at the stats of Sobek. He doesn't have the best speed, but it isn't like low enough for me to want to put stuff in it. No, not Beetle, Seiryu, yeah. Like look at Seiryu's health. Like I don't think Blazabar could even compare, and we don't even have like we just have one gem on health. The other ones are on speed, and he has such high speed as well. Like the only thing that's low in him is attack, and that's fine because we don't even need him to attack that much. And the skill tree, so we had 3 paths, one with like flying attacks and Titan attacks, I guess, and the healing path. We already have Faramir if we ever want to heal. Like this heal isn't that bad, but like we needed somebody to like replace. Like like that was all we needed. Like somebody to replace Blazabar, and like we found the perfect thing. Like health, guard, and armor on the same path, and our remaining ones we put in speed here, and then on reflect. And if we like could get more points, level 60 is max level, but if it wasn't max level, we could put points in we could max out reflect, and like that would just make it crazy. Or if we had more points, we could go like get these flying moves instead of the slag shot, and that would just like give him damage as well. With Sobek, we just needed somebody to replace Tigerton, like good normal damage or an element that isn't weak against too many elements. So Earth wasn't the case because like we already have Beat Hulk. We need like normal damage with a normal element, and we already have 2 minions that are doing water stuff, so we don't need this either. But we did need like the damage path, so we went here later. First we maxed out the Titan path. Like we got this AoE attack and this normal Titan attack, like single person, and we also got like a normal attack, like a Desperate Barrage, like with the normal element instead of Claw. Although I feel like we should have gotten Claw. Like the recoil is so bad on Desperate Barrage. I guess we got Desperate Barrage to like be able to progress in this path. Maybe I should try resetting. Claw is definitely better than Desperate Barrage, I think. Like Claw heals a bit as well, and Desperate Barrage, like the recoil is so bad. It doesn't really matter, we're not using it that much. If like I feel like it's making a problem, I'm gonna reset it. And then we got the Ice Fortress, like the Ice Shield, instead of like the water attacks, to be able to get some points in attack. And the reason I didn't max out attack is because we need 3 points per like level, and that's why we put in 1 in Sleet, even though I don't think I'm ever gonna use it. Yeah, basically. I don't think there's much I could have done better on these skill trees. But yeah, we're still winning. Like we won those 2 fights pretty easily. Also, it didn't help, like on hard mode we still don't have the maps that we got on normal mode, so that it didn't help us to get the maps at all. I guess it's just supposed to help you on the floor you're on. Well, it doesn't really matter because they're gonna get all of their turns now consecutively. it's monsoon right now where I live. Like it's raining a lot every single day. It does look very pretty, but it also gets like very dirty when it rains. Thanks, that was fun. So I'm guessing there's gonna be the map guy here, but we still need more. We need to fight like more people to get 18 stars. Like usually it used to be like 12. Oh, we fight the cheetah trainer as well, the map guy. So we can't get a map on hard mode, or maybe we can after we beat him. So we do fight him. It took so long for us to like find that out. I am kind of scared though, because like these foreigners, they either like heal a lot or they do like really high damage. Like even on our team, foreigner is still one of our best minions. Like see, like every time we're depending on foreigner to do like the bulk of the damage, other people are just there to like finish them off. So we do not get a map on hard mode, or maybe I didn't like ask him again. Yeah, we can't get a map on hard mode, and we get like the portals, and we fight the map guy, and then in total we get 18 stars. So I guess the last 3 are going to be the minor sage. I wonder if there is anything different with the minor sage. Also, we could get like a lot of money if we put our stars in like money, but I don't think we need money at all. I'd like to test your skill in combat. So Mayataz, I used to think these were at first like I thought this was like an evolved form of Sapent. Okay, that is crazy. How are you going to get 3 stars on this one? Like we could win, but how are we going to get like 3 stars? They have so much speed. I guess we need speed. Like if we get the first turn and we beat them before they beat us, I guess that's how we win. Also, I just can't remember what element is strong against. Yeah, so we need the earth move. But even after we like spent all of our points on speed, I still don't remember like us getting enough speed for Beat Hulk to do the first turn. Yeah, we're gonna try speed for this one battle. Also, every battle we're getting 3 more stars, and it is like helping. And 6 keys as well, like the door was so full. Yeah, we still don't get the turn for our Beat Hulk before them. So I guess we just have to try to beat as many of them as possible before it's their turn. But the first turn is the mantises. I don't know what move I should use. I guess that worked. Okay. We still have more turns. I thought like we were about to lose, but we still had a lot of turns. Yeah, so that worked out well. I just need to like switch between which stats I've spent my stars on, and that's like it worked for now. I have no idea what egg we were on. We're just gonna like go randomly. Oh, so we do get very high level minions, but they're not evolved, so I guess we can't put like as many gems on them, and we can still like make progress with them. I guess it's a way to get us to use like the older minions. But I don't know, do we have? Yeah, we already have Cactilla. This is not the minion we want. I think we don't have Sapent. We need Sapent, so I'm not gonna take the Camilla. Yeah, I'll keep the Sapent, not add it to our party. But now I need to check. I completely forgot. We're gonna check the Minionpedia. We're gonna see. Also in hard mode, at least like the gems should reset. I hope. Yeah, they do. And since we have so much money, I'm gonna buy every gem we see from now. Even though like they're kind of suck. Like these are such bad gems. I mean, I guess this one is fine. The tier 9 one? No, it's not fine, it's bad. Like, healing gems every time I just get ooh, I didn't know. You can actually switch them. I had no idea. You can switch them around in the storage. I guess that's useful. But I think by the time we reach the Grand Sage, we are going to like lose some of our money. But we can make it back by just like replaying some levels. Our money needs to stay in 7 digits. That's what I want. I have no clue who I want to equip this on, if I even want that. I guess Beat Hulk needs speed. Yeah, so this is 22 and the one we bought is 36. It's just such minor changes to like otherwise such a big number that it feels like it doesn't even make a difference, even though it does. Merging gems also seems like such a long job that doesn't like mean anything. I don't know if I'm explaining that correctly. Like, I feel lazy because it doesn't seem like it gives me much. Okay, so we have Tycup, Tigertan, Zappic, Electrobore, Tazorback. We need to evolve our Electrobore. I think we're gonna do this after we or I think we can. Oh, we can't find Tazorback anywhere. I'm gonna do this after we're done, or maybe I should do it right now because like the earlier levels are gonna be easier to get 3 stars in. But like in trying to multitask, if I just like lose, I'm gonna waste a lot of time. Yeah, so we didn't have a Sapent. That was our first Sapent. We need to evolve Sapent all the way to the last level as well. And Primo. Okay, we have a lot to do. We can't find Cobrapent anywhere, so we do need to like evolve Sapent once at least. Okay, Sapent and Electrobore and Sumole. Bro, there are so many. Okay, so next floor we want Beathorn. But is there anything else on the next floor? 1, 2. And we want Silo on the one after that. It's all like the first or second floors or the 5th floors for some reason. Like I have so many on the 5th floors I need to find. There are a lot I haven't seen yet, but I think they're just like ones I already have seen, just they're different evolutions, I'm assuming. Shocktail, Eggcrow, Krobone, Liru, Benicia, Pumpson. So we have a lot of minions that we already have that we need to evolve, and then also a lot of minions that we don't have at all. Okay, 1-4 Holy Mantis. We want Holy Mantis on the floor after that one. Okay, so the goal for the next 3 floors is yeah, Beathorn and not Arcticowl. What did we need after Beathorn? Okay, Beathorn, the Mantis and not Arcticowl. What did we need on floor 1-3? Silo, yeah. Okay, these are the 3 ones we need, and then the ones we need to evolve. We don't have the evolve farm of Volcano. It was Eruptoad, I think. I could try to like replace just one of my crew who doesn't do like that much damage, but they're so low level, the ones I have. It just seems like taking an unnecessary risk. We do need to evolve Chicha as well. Okay, let's just start. Let's just replace, because most of our damage right now is being done by Sobek, Beat Hulk, and Former. Seiryu is our tank. Falcona isn't really doing much. She has really low health, and like the build we have on her right now, this one with Claw, it's just really bad. Like, it's making her do 0 damage. And despite that, like, yeah, we could replace that, but despite that, we still won. We got 3 stars. So we're gonna try, like, leveling up the minions we have and evolving them to multitask. But if it turns out bad, then we can, like, we can switch them out later as well. And we're not, like, actually replacing Falcona, we're just doing this to multitask. But we're still doing, like, 1 minion per floor. Like, we can't afford to replace 2 of our minions because this is still not that easy. The floors are still a little bit hard. Battling is like adventuring. It tests who you are. Does it really? It sucks when all of the enemy minions are the same minion, because like, they have their turn consecutively. See, this way we can, like, level them up a lot. And we're not even gonna use this guy at all, I think. Like, yeah, on the grass floors, fire is a good one. I don't really want to heal, and I don't care about energy, so I guess group is the path to go. Rock Blast is better, and 1 point in Wildfire. Damage, and then we can put points in... I guess we should max out Rock Blast first, because Earth is a really good element. So many levels. He went from level 21 to 33 in 1 battle. We're probably not going to be able to, like, max him out, but I just want him to evolve. Like, that's our goal. We actually don't even need to, like, explore his skill tree or anything. We already know, like, he's not one of the best minions. At least personally, like, I don't even know if I tried him. I don't even remember. So she used to have birds, now she has jellyfish. I actually hate jellyfish because of their speed. Like, they get their first turn and they, like, kill everybody. At least, like, first time playing on normal mode, they were a big problem for us. Right now, they were basically a joke. That was so fast, like, early. Finally volcanoed. We have seen this guy on the enemy's team, but, like, we already got our goal in just, like, 2 levels, 2 fights. I guess we even could have, like, replaced 2 of our minions and still have been able to do this, but I didn't want to take the risk. I guess we maxed out Rock Blast, and then... I mean, I don't really care about energy, even if it's group energy. And healing... nah. Really bad paths. Flare Up is just, like, fine, but, like, Intense Flame is better, I guess. I guess we should get a Flame Cannon, so we'll have, like, fire on our team on floors where fire is good. But we're not gonna be using this, I don't think. It's gonna be the map guy here, I guess, and then we have to fight him. He doesn't really give us a map. And it could also, like, confuse us a little bit, because we did used to get lost on the normal mode floors without the map, and now we can't even get a map on hard mode at all. Might be a little bit problematic. Plant did used to be strong against... I mean, I guess it wasn't. I really hate 100% redirection, because even if it was enough damage to, like, one-shot some other enemy, it doesn't do, like, anything just because it's being redirected. So now this XP is, like, basically meaningless, but it's fine. I don't know how many more points we're gonna get, but, like, since we spent points on this, we should max it out. And this, because it's actually a good move, because there's really nothing I want on these other paths. Like, this is so... like, I don't want this at all. It's not that bad, but like, these ones are just better. The ones we have on the path we chose. Yeah, so let's go Intense Flame for now, and then we can just, like, with the spare points, max out Wildfire. You did great. Wait, what's his name? Hard Sage. What? It used to be Cheetel Trainer, like Quitel with a dash in between or a minus. So right now all of our points are in speed, and it's really like helping us. Speed is pretty good right now. But also I feel like this floor is way easier than the first floor. Like we barely... Oh, this is where we came from. My bad. Like this is this has been a really easy floor. I don't think we even needed the speed or any other stat boost on this one. We could have even replaced 2 of our minions, but like you can't really know until you actually do the floor. And once, just one battle can make you lose as well. Okay, so this is a new minion. We haven't seen this one before ever. It's so pretty. The hair on its tail, on its legs, it's so pretty. It's so strong as well. I didn't even see what moves it did, and like 3 of my best minions are gone already. But they have low health. Well, I guess Eruptoad is gonna have to save us now. And he cannot because fire is not effective against them. Yeah, we were cooked. And by the way, this is with all of our points in speed. Also, I feel like we can like go back to the lobby and still have our progress on these floors saved. I think that's a thing, right? Yeah. Yeah, see, we still have the 9 stars and 3. So we actually can switch out for a different minion. But I don't love that, like, you can see your progress in the Minionpedia, but on, like, on your actual place where you're supposed to see your progress with your stars and money and your seals, it always shows 0 no matter how much, like, progress you have. I don't love that. Or maybe it just means something else and I don't understand. So we evolved our Eruptoad. Yeah. So now we're gonna switch out with Electrobore. Cause see, even losing gave him so many levels at level like above 50, which is just like absolutely insane. And we could just replay like some of the battles we already have to upgrade them as well. I say upgrade, but evolve. But also I feel like that's just derailing from our main goal right now. Like we're trying to progress in hard mode, like beat the grass sage and such. So I'm gonna try and not replay battles. This is the Lord of the Rings guy again. I still haven't watched Lord of the Rings. Electrobore looks so cute. Like these are huge like titans around him and he's just so tiny. Even though he used to look so big because he was like our first minion ever who evolved. He was so much bigger compared to everybody else at first, and now he's just so tiny. Like this much damage is going to do nothing to the enemy. He did more damage to himself in comparison. So cute. But he's gonna like get so buff now, like after this single battle. He might even evolve after this single battle. I wonder if like electric is... No, they were doing electric moves, so those minions weren't weak to electric probably. The ones the experts Sage had. Fire doesn't work either, so we're already on the best path. We don't need energy or poison tooth or roar. Yeah, I remember now why why we didn't like Electrobore. He just has really bad moves. Like we get tackle after we've already like maxed out Desperate Barrage. Sucks so bad. But at least we can get Reflect, so he can hold his own a little. Yeah, we already evolved him. We don't even need him anymore. Like we already got what we wanted from him. And he's still leveling up. It's crazy. So we can already back out and like switch out the next minion. And we got our like oh no! We didn't save! We quit to main menu without saving. I wonder if it saved. Let's see if we have our... Oh, we do have, so it does save that easily. I thought we lost some, like, we should have lost some amount of progress at least, but we didn't. Okay, next minion to evolve. Sumole. We have to evolve him to Sumole. I don't know if Destra Slime is an evolution of Giga Slime or if that's like a completely different minion of its own. But yeah, we have to evolve Scarecrow and Giga Slime at least. And these ones as well, I have no clue if... I think Skullcrow does evolve. But the other ones... So Tadcowl is the smaller one of Eruptoad. We don't need to evolve him, we already have. Voodoo turns into Hoodoo. Kelton evolves, I guess, but we already have his evolution, I think. We have 2 Keltons, by the way. Oh, we don't have his evolved version, we have 3 of them. We need to evolve Sapent as well. Okay, let's do Sumole for now. We're gonna do Sapent after this one. But by the way, we need to beat those deer things now. The ones that just beat us. Like, we have spent a lot of time on this floor already. Like, compared to how fast we were going through. I mean, not our first playthrough of normal mode, but like, I had thought hard mode would be like kind of the same thing, and we could get through it like comparatively faster, but I guess it's gonna be even slower than normal mode because the stages are so much bigger and more difficult. Yeah, so the only turn we get is Seiryu, and he just does 0 damage. And then they just like absolutely like cook us. Like, even winning seems difficult. And I don't know which element to use, you know? Like, is water good? No, it's bad. They look like horses that fly. Yeah, so we just needed 1 move from our Beat Hulk. But Guard, we already have Guard, and this guy does not have health at all to like make any difference. I guess Boulder Slam would make a difference, but I don't think we're gonna level him up that much. Reflect would be good for him to like preserve stars for us. But if he does get a turn, I guess damage would be better. So let's reset to damage. The first move as well is this one. So since this is the move we want, I guess we start with speed, then we go for damage, and then we get the boulder. And damage. And in the next... Oh, we already evolved him, so we don't even need to do that. We got Sumole. And we won the battle, but we didn't get the 3 stars. We still need our 3 stars. I don't know I don't know what's my plan, how to get them. I guess we should bring back Falcona, but I don't think that's gonna help. Let's try putting our points in health. Yeah. And the spare in speed, why not? I mean, it doesn't matter, they still get their turn first even if we put all of our points on speed. So I guess we should put it in damage. Let's see if it changes anything. Like, ideally we should have switched out Sumole with like a new minion, because even if we lose they level up. They like evolve just like in 1 match. But we didn't do that, and I think it's fine, it doesn't matter that much. Yeah, so health is crazy. Health is goated. Yeah, water wasn't effective. Let's try plant this time. Okay, plant is good, and boulder is good as well. See, you just have to change like a small thing and you easily win. Yeah, we got... Now in case we ever want a Sumole, we have the perfect build for a Sumole. But I don't think we ever are gonna want a Sumole. Let's save and quit, and then we can go to like the 3rd area of that floor. And now we're gonna switch out with our Sapent. But I wonder how you evolve like these extremely high level minions that are not evolved. Like, how do you evolve this guy? He's already level 55. Is he gonna immediately evolve the second he turns level 56? Or is he never going to evolve? Like, I wonder. We already have, like, he's gonna be a pretty strong addition to the team anyway, because Sapent, I don't remember if Sapent was like a good minion on your team. But level 55 is already just a good minion. Like, yeah, crit hit and attack are good, but we don't want, like, plant other than the enemies you already fought right now. I guess health is good, but there's nothing else on this path. And then tackle. Like, you always have to, like, resort to, like, some normal build on these minions that don't have, like, really good paths. Like, I don't even know, do I want Spike or Poison Tooth? Both are really bad, I think. Like, cooldown and accuracy, I guess Poison Tooth is better. But I don't even want Poison Tooth, you know? I guess you put crit hit because we got tackle. And then we should get damage instead of health. But we put points in crit hit first. I don't even want to, like, maxed out Toxic Fang. I'm just gonna leave it there because we can use, like, tackle, thrash every turn. So instead of health, we're gonna get damage. I think way too much for these minions that I'm only using for a single battle, by the way. I don't know why. Also, this is the last battle. We're fighting the Sage now of this floor. And we just have, like, 2 floors left before the Grass Sage. I wonder if I want to do, like, 2 floors, as in 2 Sages per video, or just, like, 1. I guess we could do 2, even though it's gonna take, like, quite a while. But there's nothing that, like, I mean, there are some new things, but not that many. Okay, so we do want plant. I guess we should have gone, but we have plant moves on our Foromir, so it's fine. These are our actual threats, I guess, these 3. I'm so scared of the Hydro Volts. Like the jellyfish for no reason. Because early game, they made progressing so difficult for us. Like, we lost every battle that had a single jellyfish in it. So now, even though they're so weak, I'm just scared of them. Yeah, so we just need to level them up once. So I guess the entire purpose of this is, and I guess you can only, like, evolve them once per battle. I guess if we level him up once more, he can evolve. But what if he had evolved all the way to max level in that single battle? Then I guess we could, like, never evolve him or something. I have no clue. But I guess the point of that is maybe you want, like, in your storage, like, an early game minion that is not evolved for, like, collection purposes, if that's, like, your favorite minion or something. I guess some people would want that, and for that reason you go to these earlier levels and just keep them, not play with them so they don't evolve. Yeah, so I evolved him once, but I can't evolve him even though he's level 59. I can't evolve him more. I don't know why. Or maybe Cobrapent is supposed to evolve at level 60. I have no clue. And we only got 1 more point. I was thinking we're gonna get, like, more, but I guess we just got 1 more. I don't wanna... I guess we can keep him for the next floor. And... what? But I beat the Sage. Why do I only have 1 key? Wait, what? This is the hatchery key, right? I'm so confused. Why can't I go? That's supposed to be the... Wait, did I, because of I kept going to the lobby, did I, like, reset the floor or something? Is that what happened? Lol. And I thought, but it didn't reset, like, the first couple of times I did it. I wonder why it, like, reset afterwards. Oh, that's fine. It doesn't matter that much. We can just, like, quickly do this because we already won. So I guess health is the best, like, stat you want with stars. Yeah, so we maxed out Cobrapent, but he didn't evolve into Quickapent. Or maybe Quickapent is just like a different minion and I have no clue. I'm gonna try again, save and return to lobby. Yeah, so it didn't reset this time, so I wonder why it reset like the last time. Why it reset the floor. So now we need like another, say, Quickapent or Sapent somewhere from some floor to be able to like evolve it to Quickapent. Or we just need to find Quickapent somewhere because I don't know what we can do. We do want like every minion in the game. I don't know what I want to evolve next. I guess Arctic. Do we have an evolved Arctic somewhere? We don't. I guess we go with Arctic for this time. And then we should like go by the Minionpedia. Yeah, we needed Quickapent. I guess we can find him on floor 5 too, so it's fine. But the 5th floors, we want a lot of minions from those floors. So like ideally, I wouldn't want to have to do that. On 5-1 we don't have a Pumafiend. I really thought we already had a Pumafiend. We want Beathorn on the floor we are right now. And we can evolve Arctic. Yeah, so Shrumpy, we want Shrumpy on 5-2 as well. We're gonna have to replay like the 5th Sage floors like a lot of times. Why is our Arctic level 47? At least it can evolve once, but I have no clue why it is so high level for no reason. Ice moves are so unique. I just like never tried them, but they're so unique. It feels like there should be a floor, like a Sage for ice moves, but there isn't. Like they have such unique things that I just never tried. Windlands. This seems way better than the Wildlands. And I feel like Arctic is the only minion that has this until now that I've seen. But we should start with crit hit chance because Windstorm is gonna be the best move. Like, till the end. Then we go speed, and then this, and then we max out speed. Then, do we even want Windlands? I guess it's better than this path. It's not, Reflect is better. But we're already level 47 though. I don't think we can get everything we want. It doesn't matter because we're not gonna use Arctic, but still, like, we still want like a good build on Arctic. I guess Hailstone. We want to go for attack first. Once we get like all the attack, if we still can get more, we're gonna go for Reflect. And then we can go for Windlands if we get the chance. But I don't see myself. I think I'm gonna like, even after I finish the game, I would like, okay, what is happening? I didn't get, like, I couldn't go to the hatchery on like the 2nd floor. Oh, or wait, did we already, have we already been through the hatchery of the 2nd floor? What did we get? No, we haven't. We can go to the next floor for some reason, even though we haven't. And again, like, we lost our progress. We had the I'm so confused. Did we get something from this floor? Am I just like tripping? Have we been through this floor or something? From the 1st floor we got Sapent. I'm so confused. I don't think we're done with this floor, but we can already go to the next floor for some reason. I don't remember getting Beathorn. We needed Beathorn. And I don't know, like, when you save and quit to lobby, you can see your progress on these floors, but then when you go to the floor, you have no progress left. So why does it even say save and quit to lobby if it's not even saving? I guess we shouldn't be doing that, but it is helping with this stuff. I guess we can do this like at the end once we're through all of the floors anyway. So I shouldn't be rushing, like I have no reason to be rushing. I just like, I'm excited to do both things. I really wish this game was on like Steam or something. I don't know, it's fun for me to track like my progress in my favorite games. Like I like to see like really high playtime hours, like big numbers, or like achievements I've gotten in the games I love. I would like to see this game in my Steam library and it have like a lot of playtime hours. I feel like Arctic is a really good replacement for Falcona. Like, this is the same move Falcona has. Although they haven't really hit her yet, maybe she has just as bad health. And I know for a fact she has like less damage. It's still good, but it's not as much. We'll see. The main difference is Falcona has water moves in other than the flying ones, and Arctic has ice moves. And even though ice moves are really like cool and stuff, I think water is really like the better element in this game. Yeah, health is just crazy here. Health is carrying us so bad. Like, we don't even need to make a good decision because they just can't get through our Seiryu. We can have anybody on our team and just like live just because of Seiryu. I guess it's because like Seiryu has more than 1,000 health, and the star stat boost, it's like based like it's based on percentage instead of just raw numbers. And so the higher your base health, the more like percentage boosts matter, because like 10% of 1,000 is 100 compared to like 10% of 500, which would be like 50. So it's like a big difference. I know I'm like kind of just like wasting time or something, but I really think this has to be like some kind of glitch, because I'm sure I didn't go to the hatchery of this floor, because my goal from this floor was to get Beathorn, and we don't have Beathorn, and I don't remember like getting anything else. So we must have like, it must be a glitch that we can already go to the next floor for no reason. And I get that it's because we got all the stars on this floor, but that also happened because of like my own weird stuff I was doing. I guess 1 minion per floor is fine, 1 extra minion per floor. We did lose this match a couple of times and win it a couple of times, but I'm still a little bit scared, because this game has like a lot of things you're just counting on RNG on instead of like actual skill or anything. There's not that much skill at all. Like this, it's just a basic set of moves you have, like basic set of elements and such. Some moves are just like plainly better than others, and some elements, or maybe they're not better, maybe it's just my preference, and because those are the only ones I keep using and they work for me, I think they're better, but maybe they're not actually the best ones. I have no clue. Our Arcticowl is also max level, by the way. It's crazy. Next floor, I'm gonna try, once we evolve the next minion we have to evolve, I'm gonna try to back out without like doing the save and return to lobby. I'm just gonna back out like by following the path, and I'm gonna see what happens. If it like gets rid of my progress, then I won't do that again, but if it doesn't, then I'll know that it's a glitch with the saving and not a glitch, and not like an actual thing that's supposed to happen. Because like the phrase save and quit to lobby implies that like, yeah, it's gonna save my progress on the floor so I can return and like resume from where I left off. So it must be a glitch that's not working. So we already have Primo, we want Beathorn, and we got Beathorn, and we're not gonna add it to our party. But now we're done with Beathorn because we already have like the other 2 evolutions. And yeah, the gems as well. I knew for a fact we haven't done this floor, Also, these seem like the same exact gems we got on the last floor. The elements are probably different, I guess. By elements, I mean stats. Should I remove like the health thing on Beat Hulk? His health is already like 721, 22 isn't doing anything, but speed is going to make a difference. 48 speed, yeah, that's really good. I don't even know if we need damage on Beat Hulk. Does Giga Slime evolve into Destra Slime? I need to know. Or I think we should go based on the ones that come early in the Minionpedia. So there are some we can't do at all because we just don't have them. Next floor we want Silo. We just don't have these ones, so we can't like evolve them even if you want. So we can evolve our Octagrass into Octatree. Yeah, but we don't have Octaleaf, so for that we're just gonna have to wait. I guess Octagrass this level. Yeah, Octagrass this level, and then after that, Chicha into Lightina. Yeah. Maybe you just can't evolve Quickapent. Maybe Quickapent is supposed to be found, and you just can't evolve into Quickapent ever. No, you should be able to, because see, it says locked, you know? What did we want to evolve this level? I forgot. Yeah, Octaleaf. Octagrass into Octaleaf. And then after that, Chicha into Lightina, right? Yeah. Chicha into Lightina. So many skill points we haven't spent on these minions. Healing is just such a bad path. I mean, I guess Octagrass is supposed to be one of the best healers. At least it was that way on our enemies team. And these are some really good moves on this path as well, the damage moves. But Reflect and Taunt is just so good. Paired with Destabilize and Mud Blast. Crit hit chance and damage. I guess we go these two. But then we're gonna have to go all the way to the end of the path to be able to go to like any other path. But I never want to go to the end of this path at all. Like I don't want any of these moves other than the attack. I guess these ones are fine. But they're just fine, that's the thing. These are the actual ones you want. I mean. I guess I go energy and then soak. I'm overthinking this. I don't even need to. I just need to evolve that minion, nothing else. Like nothing else I want from him. One, 3. Electricity is the life of machinery. Can you stand up to it? I have no clue what these guys were called. Also, the game isn't lagging, which I love. Last time I was playing, like getting the stars on normal mode, it was lagging so much I was so scared. Not scared, I was just like, it wasn't very fun how much it was lagging. That felt like wasting my move, but he just has so much energy that it doesn't matter. And he would get his move like later anyway. It's gonna take a while. Such bad damage. It's fine because it's level 19. Look at Foramir's damage with the same move. Hopefully evolves into... Okay, only 4 levels. I guess that's not 4 levels, it's as many levels as gives you 4 skill points. I have no clue how many levels give you 1 skill point, but it's more than 4. Yeah, so he did evolve in one fight. Octagrass into Octatree. Yeah, so now I'm gonna try and back out without like saving and quitting, just like going through the path. And I'm gonna see if it saves my progress. So it does say save right now, but we still have to see how it is like after after we go back to the floor. Light Chicha into Lightina. Also, I feel like I might run out of like minions to evolve the way I'm going, like the way I'm doing this. Okay, so it saves your progress, but if you switch out your minion, it changes it. If I bring back Octatree, will it like bring back my progress? No, it doesn't. Okay, now I understand. So your progress is saved until you switch out a minion. That's something you're not allowed to do. I understand. A lot of speed on this path, but decent moves, but I don't love... I guess normal is a better element compared to electric at least, but this path has a really good attack. Support is a really good path as well, like both of these have really good... I guess Inspire is better than Support because of the moves. And, that's 50, 70 and 20 self-heal. I guess Tackle is still better. And then we have one left, so should we go Energy instead of Claw? Does it matter? I guess it doesn't, but still I'm gonna go Energy because we're not gonna be using Claw anyway. I say that when we're not gonna be using this. I mean, I don't know. Maybe, just maybe there's gonna come a battle I keep losing and then Chicha comes in to save the day. You never know. Also now I remember I shouldn't switch out any minion. So we're gonna use one minion per floor only, like one extra different minion. And then if we're losing, then that would definitely mean that we need to we would need to back out and switch out with Falcona or something, like one of our better minions, which would be a bummer, but still. Also, we don't need 3 stars on this battle because we already got 3 stars on this battle before, and I think like the total amount matters and not like on specific runs. I'm gonna try, I see, like, even though I can just replay it and get 3 stars really easily, just to like test it, I'm gonna try that, see what happens, you know. I guess Titan Slash is better. The Titan moves are kind of like normal moves. Like sometimes they're strong against somebody, like in the same way like normal was strong against undead, but most of the time they're just like high damage normal moves. You want damage on this path, so I guess Spark isn't the worst move. He didn't evolve yet. Oh, he did. Chicha into Lightina. I feel like both of them look really cool, but I still think Chicha looks better than Lightina. But he does look so cute. The tail and everything. I love the design of this game. Like all of the minions just look so cute. Expert Sage. Maya Taz. I mean, this still does more damage, but it has like less accuracy. I still don't remember what element was good against Maya Taz. That move sounds so good. It sounds like horses running, even though it's like wind something. Normal isn't good against them either. Then I guess they're gonna be weak to like fire or electric or something. We don't really have that on our team, but still. But you don't really need like a strong element. You can just like cook people in one hit with like water or earth moves. Like they're so strong. They're so unbalanced, it feels like. You did great. Like as They don't even seem daunting. Like the minor sages before, they looked kind of scary, but these guys, the expert sages, they just look like I don't know what to call them. They don't look cute, but they don't look like kind of cool, just like some normal guy that's cool. They don't look daunting at all. Yeah, so this is taking a really long time. So I guess one floor per day is fine. I say per day, I mean one sitting. So it's gonna be same as normal mode, but a lot of things we've already seen, so like the gameplay isn't that interesting. See, our 5th minion doesn't even matter because like by the time we reach that turn we've already won. I still think it would be a little more interesting if the level cap wasn't level 60. Falconas, bruh. They're just crazy. Bear in mind, like, all of our points are in health right now, and we still lost. So what we need is speed, probably. Like, we didn't even get a single turn. Like, that's actually crazy. I guess we, gladly... Speed? Yeah, speed. We still, at least our stat, our, like, progress in the level doesn't reset based on if we reset our stars. Like, it does reset if you switch out a minion, but it doesn't reset if you switch out some stats. So I guess that's good. Also, it doesn't seem fitting at all that this old guy, the Fisher guy, I don't remember what he had like the first time we fought him, but I don't think it's fitting that he has like Falconas on him. But again, I don't remember what he used to have before, so I don't know if I can even say that. They just have one exhausted dialogue. In hard mode, we must fight. Like, I really wonder, is that really like the same person on every floor? Or is it like a different person per floor, but they still like say the exact same thing and look the exact same way and have the same exact name? He kind of seems like, you know, in Hollow Knight, Cornifer, the map guy. Like, every new area you go, you find Cornifer there, and you can buy the map from him. This guy kind of seems like that guy. Like you just find him in every new area, and he has a map. Imagine if you had to like fight Cornifer, like he could just be like a secret boss somewhere. I haven't played Hollow Knight in a while. I didn't even finish it like the one time I did play it. It would be fun to play together. Also, I know I'm missing one like star, but that's deliberate. It's a star I had already gotten when I saved the game one time before, like when we replaced Chicha with Octatree. That was intentional. Yeah. to check if the game records ones you have missed. If it doesn't, then I guess we're just gonna have to replay the entire floor. Hopefully we don't have to do that, but I don't even need this information. I just want to know, even though maybe I'm gonna forget later, but right now I don't know, so I'm doing that. I really love these minions. I don't know what they are. We even have one of them. but they just look so cool. I feel like this is my favorite design in the game. I don't even remember their name. So cool though. Like undead griffins. Okay, last floor. But also we have to check if we get the one remaining star that we have like gotten on a floor before. Chirpla, we already have Falcona. Did we evolve Chirpla into Falcona, or did we just find Falcona? Okay, we have Chirpla. What did we need? Silo from this floor, not Chirpla. If we don't get a Silo, then we're gonna have to replay the floor, and we did not get him. That is fine. So if we find out that we don't have the stars we need, we already have a reason to replay this floor anyway, so it's fine. Like 2 birds with 1 stone, you know? Why are we here? Yeah, we have to replace Lightina with someone. I guess we go check in the Minionpedia. Before that, we can spend Lightina's lost point. So we don't have Quickapent, we don't have Kittyval or Pumafiend, we don't have Shrumpy or Eldrest. We didn't find Silo who we wanted. We don't have Tadale or Kleptoon. We don't have Wormif or Rotar or Rifra or Octaleaf. We don't have Cubble. We don't have Chameleon or Harwing or Ellie-Cat, but we do have Lightina. Slime, we don't have that. We need Destro Slime. I thought it was a Destra Slime, it's Destro Slime. So I guess we go with Giga Slime and see if it evolves into Destro Slime. And does Skullcrow evolve into Krobone? I really need to know. So we're gonna take our Skullcrow. We don't have Krobone, I thought we did. Okay, so Skullcrow and Giga Slime and Scarecrow, that's 3, and Kelton to get Keltuzar and Rexabi, that's 4 or 5. I have really bad memory, really bad short-term memory, or maybe long-term as well, no clue. Okay, Dracold, so this guy is not a Titan, he's water and electric. Dracold. We haven't seen water and electric together that much. We saw in Hydrovolt, I guess. This looks like a really cool minion. I don't know if it's gonna be good enough for us to want to use, because he had really low health as an enemy, but he had really high speed. 6-1 as well. Is that the first floor of the Deku Sage? So the drops in hard mode are the same. They're just higher level compared to normal mode, and it's in reality we could just like get all of the minions faster in normal mode instead of like replaying all of this stuff, instead of like making it difficult for us in hard mode. But it's more fun this way because at least it's challenging. So Skullcrow we have to evolve into Krobone, or rather we have to check if it does or it doesn't. And we're also gonna check if we got the 18 stars. Okay, we did not. So do we replay the level right now, or we do leave it for later? If we leave it for later and the minion, then we're gonna have to replay the entire floors in the same way we had to replay them on normal mode, which didn't take that long. But if we do this right now, then we're gonna be done when we beat the Grand Sage on hard mode. I'm gonna replay it. So even if you have beaten one of the enemies with 3 stars on a previous try, you don't keep those stars when you replay the level. You have to get all 18 on a single run. You can't get some of them on one run and like leave the others. You have to get all 18 on a single run. Good to know. I don't know if it was worth it, but I just like to know. And don't worry, the only reason like this keeps happening is because the shield is always on Seiryu, and so there's nobody for the damage to be redirected to. Like we can just retry this match, and if the shield isn't on Seiryu, which has like a pretty high chance, then we win. Or rather, like we get our 3 stars that we wanted. We could even lose right now, you know? It's completely possible. I'm still sick, by the way. You know, the reason I haven't been recording for so long? I don't know why I'm so sick. It's like, it's also still cold and it's like rainy season, but I don't think it's related to that. I'm just like feeling so down and tired. Like I feel like I have no energy. Why do we have the demonic path on? I guess it was for the attack, and we can go to the next path, so we should. We don't really need anything from here, like group reflect by 15, even at like, I don't know if that's worth it. Crit hit and speed seems better to me, but who knows, maybe it is better. I don't know how many more level ups he's gonna have, because if we don't like reach the end of this, then it might be a waste. But this is also the same, like it's like just as far, just like one level lower. 15% group effect or personal speed. I guess group reflect is better. I went straight to flying because I thought he would have like that one move that Arcticowl and Falcona have, but he doesn't, so it's fine. I mean, I guess let's just get Claw, so we have one normal move. Skullcrow is going into Krobone. So he just looks cool. It's the same as Skullcrow. I mean, Skullcrow isn't bad. He has maybe like the best. Oh, we got 1 star. That's crazy. I forgot. I feel like Skullcrow has one of the best undead moves out of any of my minions. We still don't have the best. We want this shield to go away from Seiryu. Ideally. Yeah, so we already lost a star again. The first time we did this like match ever, we had easily gotten 3 stars, but it was just RNG. A lot of this stuff is RNG, like not even about skill. So the demonic moves are really strong, but he has really low health. I mean, I guess it's understandable because we have 0 like we have no gems on Krobone right now. But still, even if we wanted to use like an undead minion, they're just so weak. Yeah, so this one we might win as long as the shield doesn't like switch over to Seiryu for no reason. But Amplifier used to be so weak, like how come they're so strong right now? Like this is just crazy. Like since when have Amplifiers been this strong? Or maybe it's because all of our points are in like one of the other maybe I should put our stats into I don't know what they're in right now. Maybe they're in health. But I guess we should put them in speed. Because we're barely winning right now. Like it's so close. And these infinite level ups every single time, they're just so funny. Okay. No, they're in speed. So I guess we put them in health. Yup. All this for 1 star and a Silo. Worth it. It's worth it. Bruh. It's just crazy. Like, the shield was on everybody. Was on, like, the shield was on Seiryu, which we didn't want. Yes, I kind of knew this is what hard mode was going to be. Like, not a lot of strategy, just RNG and stuff we have already seen before. Not to say it isn't fun, like, I'm glad I took some time away. I am enjoying this, I'm looking forward to completing this. But I don't know if is as enjoyable of a video compared to like normal mode at first, because you hadn't seen any of that stuff. Like, we're straight up lost. Like, that's just crazy. We just need good RNG. This is good RNG. Ooh, I didn't know Mud Blast was effective against them. I never noticed. We don't even have any points in attack right now, by the way. Any stars? But this is just crazy though, like their turn just doesn't end. Why do they have so many turns in a row? Yeah, water is strong against robotic. But these moves are not. Are they flying? Was flying weak against normal? I don't remember. I guess this move has the most potential, but it wasn't strong. There's still a small chance of us like not getting 3 stars on this try. But we got them anyway. Let's go. Just 5 more battles. So everybody, it's not that my other minions have really low health. They actually have like pretty high health. Only Falcona had really low health. But since like the shield is on Seiryu, damage can be redirected to him, and so everybody else's health just feels like really low, even though it isn't. Because usually they're not the ones defending in the first place. It's supposed to be redirected to Seiryu. Like, no, even if they have really high base health in comparison to other minions, the damage this late game from enemies is just so high that like your tank is the one who's actually defending you. Nobody else can really do anything. Already level 60, huh? So we got 10% group reflect, and if we had gone this path we would have gotten, I guess, 20% speed or 14% crit hit. I wonder if we've put like an extra point on this path anywhere. I guess we did put 2 points, or I guess just 1 here to max it out, because we had gotten the move anyway. That 1 point would just get us like max out blood swipes, or I don't know. I think it's like pretty equal, it doesn't matter that much. But I still don't think it's a waste of time to be thinking about this with minions that I'm not going to be using. It's just fun. I like strategy in games, I guess I should switch back to speed now instead of health, because now I'm really having to rely on like the shield not being on Seiryu, which like you never know, it could like take 1,000 tries as well, or maybe it could take just one more try. That was a bad call on my part. I should have done the Titan Slash because he had so low health anyway. But yeah, I'm still feeling sick. I don't know why, I'm just feeling so tired. Like, usually I would be able to play a lot more, but right now I'm already so tired. I don't know why. It's not that I'm not enjoying playing, I'm just... I don't know. Like, even if I stop recording, I would probably still like play something. I would want to at least. I don't know. I haven't been like playing games at all recently. Like all I have the energy to do is just like read a book in bed and nothing else. I wonder how we got so lucky on our first try all of the turns before these ones. Like the first time we played this floor, it was so much easier. And now we just keep losing again and again. We're not losing, but we're just like, we're not getting our stars that we want. And the fight is not that fast either. See, that move is so strong. And ours are just not strong. Like, even if we had Falcona there, it wouldn't change anything. So I'm really not sure how we won this one the first time we did it. I guess I should try like the plant move with Forum Air. Right now we have like speed, right? What if we go damage? But we need speed to even do damage. I do feel it's kind of a waste to be putting that much speed into our minions, though. Like, yeah, we need speed, but do we really need that much speed? I guess I should go this one instead, because it's just one enemy. And then try plant. Didn't change much at all. I have no clue what to be doing. I don't know why I'm not getting 3 stars on this battle that I got 3 stars on so easily. And I feel like we got 3 stars on this like more than once before. And now it's just not working and I don't know what's wrong. So what happens is I get my turns, and since they have shields, I do manage to beat them. But I need one like single target damage. But even putting my points in damage, would it matter? I could try. Until now I just tried like health and speed. I don't know if they have high speed, the enemies, they're just 3. So they do have high speed. But even when I had health, they were still, I think, one-shotting my Seiryu, if I remember correctly. So I just can't afford to give up my speed or my like, in fact, this guy is even stronger than Falcona right now for us because of the element he has. It's strong against Maya Taz. So I don't even know what we're supposed to be doing. I guess health and then just hope. Kind of annoying because this isn't really like playing the game, this is just completing that small one thing that's left that doesn't mean that much. But it does mean much. To me at least. Like even the highest damage move is just meaningless with Faramir. And this time we won. I don't know why. I don't really see what was different this turn. It was just RNG, I guess. Like I say I guess, but I know it was just RNG. Like the shield wasn't on Seiryu, and we did get a critical, but I don't think we even needed the critical with Sobek. And see, when it matters, Seiryu's like mud thing, it doesn't even do like criminally low damage at all. Like we don't have any points on attack right now, and it's still like one-shotted 3 Arcticowls, so it's not even that bad damage. It's just unlucky sometimes. Now we have to fight 5 Falconas. We have health right now, right? Also, we're supposed to have 10% reflect because of like a Krobone, but I don't really see it. I guess I'm seeing it now against these Falconas, but so I guess speed would be better against them. So early game, like when we used to play like normal mode, this stuff didn't really matter, or rather you didn't have this option. If we didn't have like the best minions, you would just have to keep trying. But now, since we have so many stars on us from like normal mode and like even from hard mode, now we can get like a considerable boost, like 30% boost of like any specific stat, just to like help us out per battle, which is so like, it's kind of like that's the entire strategy now, which does make the game a little bit less interesting, I guess. Because I don't feel like the other minions matter that much at all. Like it's just Seiryu is obviously the best tank in the game. Like Blazibar was already so much better than any other minion we had seen, and then like Seiryu is like more than 2 times better than him in everything. Like who could compare? Like why would you ever replace Seiryu? And Sobek just has good stats, you know, like good base stats are everything. Like the other moves don't even matter that much. Beathulk is like the only minion who has so much health paired with like the AoE damage, like hits everybody. And Faramir, I guess he's the same as Falcona, but he has better base stats, like better health. And that's just enough to like make them the best minions. I have tried playing with some minions that I didn't like. I remember I played for a long time with like Destrabel and with Totoro, like the robotic bull, and with Anteater, and I tried them, but they just like didn't. I felt like they were so bad compared to my other options. Like they had potential, but it just never fruitioned, you know, like it didn't mean anything. These minions were just better than them. We didn't get any stars on this track. We have points in speed right now, I think, and they still get their turn before us, so we should go health. But maybe we don't need it because this turn we got Seiryu. I really love this music. I it's probably just nostalgia. It's like it's not even nostalgia. I feel like I just love everything. Like every game I play, it becomes like my favorite game for a while. And the like I absolutely have to like download all of like find the soundtrack somewhere, like buy their soundtracks on Steam if the game is on Steam. Like every game I play for some reason. And maybe it's probably not every game I play, maybe I just forget the ones I didn't like. Or maybe I just have like such a good understanding of what games I like that I only end up playing the ones I already know I'm gonna love. But for some reason I just like love every game I play. Like every game I play turns into my favorite game for a while. And I just love its soundtrack and its design and everything about it. And like I just fall into like in love with new things and like every 3 months or something, and then I just can't stop thinking about that thing at all. Like it doesn't matter what I do, if I like complete that thing, like watch the entire show or play the game or read the book, if I talk about it with people, it doesn't matter. It just I can't get it out of my head. And then once that time period passes, like those couple of days or weeks, after that, even if I want to or somebody talks about it, I completely forget about it, or I'm so disinterested in it that I don't even want to like do that thing anymore. I don't dislike it. I just like once the passion runs out, I just don't like see any reason to do it at all. I don't know why I'm that way. Like I just get completely like lost in something that I'm barely even like eating properly or sleeping, and I just forget about everything else in my life. And then like after a couple of like some time passes, I just like lose that thing completely, like forget about it, can't even do it even if I want to. And I don't love that about myself, but I don't know why. It doesn't really matter that much because it's just like hobbies. But yeah, I can't have stable hobbies. I try something new. Also, if I don't get a CeeLo on this turn, I'm gonna be so mad. I did get it finally. And next turn we're gonna also Krobone is really good. I feel like if we ever need an undead minion, Krobone is going to be the one, and he's gonna replace Foramir or Falcona depending on our like where we are. Although it's probably always going to be Falcona is replacing, not Foramir, because Falcona has low health. Okay, yeah. CeeLo, ice, support, and water. Support has armor, speed, and reflect. Ice has energy and health. Health is really good. And obviously water is the actual path we want, like paired with... And it has a good normal move on the same path. Lucky us. This seems like such a convenient path. Like really good paths on CeeLo. We never had this minion before, so I didn't like see its paths before. But these are really good. Maybe I should have put like the points in Icy Blast instead of energy or shield. Yeah, I'm gonna reset just because of that. And then 1 point left. I guess we're gonna have to put it in energy. Yeah. He is level 55 though, but gladly we only have to evolve him once, right? I'm gonna check. Also, last floor before we get to the Grass Sage, and that's gonna be it for today. I'm so tired. Yeah, we only have to evolve him once, so I think it's fine that he's level 55, it doesn't matter. But we really got like we got betrayed with Cobrapent. we weren't able to get Cobrapent. But yeah, the floors are exactly the same. It's just the enemies that are different. And it's the same exact enemy copy pasted, like the expert sage behind the portal, like for the extra stars. I guess they have to like make it easy for themselves considering how many floors there are. Like 6 sages, and then the grand sage, and 6 times 4, 24. Imagine if it isn't 24 and I'm just like, I look so stupid. 6, you know, because like 6 times 5 is 30, and I just subtract 6 from 30, so it has to be 24. That's my guess. So like 24 floors, and then 6 more for the sages, that makes 30, and then 31 for the grand sage. I mean, I guess it's only 34, it's not like 60 or something, but it's even then, the floors are pretty big, so many dialogue, like so many characters, and per battle so many minions and stuff. Like considering it's just like an indie browser game, and they like the developers even like disappeared, that's how forgotten this game is. I feel like considering the circumstances, it's just amazing, you know, what they've done. Like this game is so good. And yeah, it's repetitive after you get to like hard mode, and like it's the same enemies and the same expert sage, and you just fight like the map guy, and there's not even any new dialogue. But I still think they did like pretty well with like their circumstances, considering this is like a free game. And I know this is like, I know all monster catching games, people just say, oh, this is just like, it's a copy of Pokemon, Pokemon is better. But see, I know Pokemon exists, I just don't love Pokemon. I don't know why, I can't get into it. I don't like it that much. I like this, and I get people would say this is just a cheap copy of Pokemon and Pokemon is way better. But I don't know, I just like this game and I don't like Pokemon. I've tried to play Pokemon. It's not that I don't like pixel art, but I still think this art is better. I don't dislike like the designs of the minions in Pokemon, but I still think the ones in this game are better. Like the designs, like Pokemon just looks too childish. And I'm not saying it is childish, I'm saying it looks childish to me, and that is like a big thing for me personally. I'm not saying I'm dislike Pokemon, maybe I'm gonna like become the biggest Pokemon fan. I don't even know, like everything can happen. But like I'm saying, I don't think this is just a cheap copy of Pokemon. I think this is a really good game on its own right, and I really love it. And I think it's very different from Pokemon. Like you have all 5 like people fighting at once, and just like the way everything looks, I think it's different enough from Pokemon. This battle is so annoying. I don't know what element, like what stat I have right now, but like by the time I get through the Sumole, but I guess at least it's like a new floor, so we are making progress. And I don't even remember, yeah, we wanted like the mantis, holy mantis from this floor. This is so annoying though. Oof. Hum. We could have gotten armor as well, but I think health is better. Also on Seiryu we have 3 points in armor, right? Hey, wait. He had 1,000 health. Where'd his health go? I clearly remember Seiryu had like 1,000 something health. We didn't remove any of his gems. Where'd his health go? Oh yeah, because it was being boosted by Falcona. I guess we were. I was kind of like overlooking Falcona a bit too much. Falcona was giving a really big health boost to everybody. But also, we have like 33 armor, but we're not even using armor. Like, armor are these moves, right? Like, it's the same as healing. Like, why do I have like invested in armor when I could like invest in reflect here? Or even get like the flying moves. I guess reflect is better because we don't do healing. Mud blast health. Mud blast again and again. Torment. Now we don't really have a choice, so we put one in and then we max it out and then we go this path. Speed, speed, speed. Reflect, reflect. And I mean, I guess we only managed to get one more in reflect and nowhere else. But even healing by 20% seems better than just like armor, which is just something we never use. Like, I'd even rather upgrade like my Titan move than like this stuff because I don't heal. This is what I want, like 60% reflect is just crazy. But I can't get that because I don't have the points. And we're at max level, so I'm never going to get the points. Yeah. So I guess we just upgrade Titan Slash instead of healing our armor. Yeah. Okay, we're losing our like the battle we're fighting right now, and we have speed. I guess let's just get health. I'm really like doing a guess game here in battles. Like a lot of times I do have a thought process, but then for some reason the thing I thought out just doesn't work, and the random next one ends up working. So now it doesn't even matter what I do. Even now, like it doesn't matter what I did. Like what I was doing was wrong is what I mean. I don't know what I'm saying. Sumole. I mean, damage is what we need. Like, I only got health to make it a little bit easier for ourselves, but I don't think it did do anything. Foromirs are like crazy enemies. They heal and do massive damage. And you can't do anything until you get rid of the tank, and for that you need damage. So, health and speed are not what's gonna save us. We still can win, but we can't get 3 stars like this. But I don't even know if we can get 3 stars, like no matter what we do. Like this is just crazy, this is so annoying. Oof. We haven't like spent this much time on one battle since the first time we were doing the electric stages, electric floors. Like that first battle against the Hydro Wolves was so annoying, and we even got stuck behind like that one black bionic arm guy. I guess damage is the way to go. $50 Titan Slash. I mean, the damage did improve, but it did not improve by that much at all in comparison to me getting rid of all of my speed and health. Ugh. Not good at all. And I don't have any elements that are good against these guys because they're me. Like they're the same thing as me. Like they're farmers. Oof. I'm not really seeing the attack boost that we're supposedly like supposed to have gotten. Oof. The fights are really slow. Like I kind of can't tell what I'm supposed to be doing, and I think like damage is the best way to go for now. But the fight just takes so long. Like it takes forever to get through. How come that was so bad even though last time it was so good? Like that was the move that got us to like one-shot that guy before, but this time it didn't do like anything. Oh, I guess it's because so another thing we learned, when you do AoE damage and it's reflected, the damage is scaled based off of how much damage it does to the other enemies and not how much damage it does to the enemy that is the tank. Good to know. I don't know if it's gonna help that much if we bring back Falcona. I mean, it is gonna give like about 200 health to our Seiryu. But I don't know if it's gonna be enough to get 3 stars. We already haven't even won a single time. I mean, we only won one match till now, so it doesn't really matter that much. We could easily bring back Falcona. But I don't know if we're gonna win even with Falcona. The problem is we don't have any good elements to beat Sumo. Like we have Faramir and Falcona, but they just don't get an early turn. I mean, we don't have Falcona, but when we get Falcona is what I mean. Like by the time we get rid of Sumo, we're already dead because they get like 4 consecutive turns. That just suck. Like freeze our highest damage dealer, and then one-shot our tank, and then heal everybody, and then one-shot our other like highest damage dealer. Like it's just crazy. I guess we need to bring back Falcona. I don't know if we can get 3 stars even then, but we don't really have an option now. Let us go back. I went this way because our progress is not going to be saved because we're switching out our minion. So might as well take the faster path. We need our Falcona. Yup. So we can't... I don't know if we can get away with her... damage build. Like right now we have like 50% health on Falcona and armor. No, it wasn't Falcona giving Seiryu, it's 1000 health. So where was it getting? So it has 1000 health again. Where from? Where from? I'm so confused. This is like personal health. Nothing on the flying path and just damage. Also, our Falcona doesn't have that bad of a build, I think. It's just she doesn't have like the flying moves that we really wanted, because she needed like health very much. But I have no clue where like Seiryu suddenly gets 200 health when it's paired with Falcona. So confused. But I guess it's good, whatever the reason. I should have gotten Hurricane instead, but I guess this is good too. So damage is what we ideally need, but health isn't bad either. Since we got damage moves, we should get like damage stuff as well. Let's see how this changes things. Also, do we still have 1000 health on Seiryu? We do. So why did our Seiryu just lose 200 health when it was paired with what did we have on our team before? When it was paired with Sealo, or the evolved form of Sealo for some reason. I have no clue. I don't know what changed. Okay, so we still do need health on our Falcona. This is such an annoying problem which has no fix. Like, we really need Falcona's damage, but Falcona just has such bad health. And we can't really replace Falcona. Like, we have some options, but they're just not as good. And they're really dependent on what floor we are on. I guess there are going to be like a couple of minions that are gonna be really good, that I might already have and I just overlooked or I haven't found yet, that might be good replacements, but I don't know yet. I guess this is better. It's gonna do 150 damage instead of 60. Yeah, but both ways it's just meaningless. Oh, maybe I should have gone like pure water. Maybe that would have been better. But it still did really good damage. Not enough to beat him in one hit, so it changed nothing. For some reason, our Sobek has more speed compared to these guys now. I feel like Titans have some weird thing where their stats change based on their fellow minions, which is crazy, but I think it's true. From like Sobek just got more speed for some reason. Bro, I swear Sobek had like 290 something speed. Why does he have like 180 now? Okay, it was Beak Hulk, but still, like, maybe it's the gems or maybe it's a glitch, but like I swear everybody saw we had 1000 health on our Seiryu at first, and then we had 800 when Sealo was on our team, and as soon as we switched Sealo out with Falcon, it went back up to 1000. And even in this match before, when we had Sealo on our team, Sobek did not get his turn before the Foromers on the opponent's team, and this time we got his turn before them, and that's why we got 3 stars on our first try. So I don't know what's happening. I mean, it's good for us, but there's something with these Titans that we do not know, that the game did not tell us, which we did not see on their moves either. Pretty weird. So I guess it's gonna be CeeLo defending again. Sumole. Yeah, redirect. Oof, that hurt. Okay, so flying is weak against Titan for some reason. We have already won though, but do we get 3 stars? We do. Let's go. 3 more enemies and then just the grass sage left to go. And then only 6 more sages to go after that. That's crazy. So long. We better get... I say that, but I already know. I don't think we're gonna get anything for doing all this. Like, I don't think we're gonna get anything at the, like, end of hard mode. Like, we did get Sobek for completing normal mode, but I don't think we're gonna get anything for completing hard mode. It's just for completionist's sake, and I'm doing it despite, like, knowing that that's what's probably going to happen. But it's fine. Holy Mantis is what we want from this floor. Like, this is who we came for. So pretty, by the way. We don't have Tatail either. Or I don't even know what was, like, the evolved form called. Or maybe Tatail is the evolved form and there's a name for, like, the younger form. 2 tanks. This feels like the same exact battle though that we just fought. So I knew it was going to be redirected. That's why I hit like other enemies, so that like it cumulatively hits him like as if it hit 3 enemies instead of the damage of 1 enemy. But they still have such high health. It's so annoying. The reason it did so much damage to Seiryu was because that element is strong against Faramir. It wouldn't have worked if he would have attacked Seiryu with the same move. And it doesn't even matter if we win now because we need 3 stars. We already lost 1, so we're gonna have to replay this anyway. But yeah, we still can win pretty easily. That was just like one fight we were struggling with. I think we can easily win this. Finally. Oof. So every single time like the flying move of Falcona, it hits like 2 enemies, but then one of them is Sumo, like the one that's the move is going to be redirected to, and so it loses like... Oh wait, it doesn't lose any damage. I thought it did, but like flying is fine against I just thought that was the case, but it wasn't now that I think about it. But yeah, I was waiting for that to happen, and now I realize it doesn't matter, but I was waiting for it to happen still. I don't know what I should hit Tenasaurus with, or maybe it has a different name, the Rexathor, the fully evolved one, the dinosaur. Any element I have hit it with yet has been weak. Or not effective. We're really feeling the really feeling the lack of Tiger 10. Like we have no minion with a good normal move. I guess Sobek has one, but Sobek just dies so early. I know it's because the enemies like deliberately want to get rid of Sobek first because he's like the biggest threat, but still. Nice. He still didn't die, so it changes nothing. Like if he doesn't die on the second turn, I'm gonna lose Zeryu every single time. This time I'm gonna try and get rid of the dinosaur first, but see, he's not weak to either of these. And what if Beat Hulk like one-shots everybody? Beat Hulk can one-shot Falcona. That is something we don't want. And but if we don't get rid of this guy, he's gonna one-shot our Sobek. So I don't know what to do. The reason we're thinking about all of this is because we want 3 stars. And nothing mattered because Holy Mantis just like healed him. So it didn't change anything. And since we didn't get rid of Beat Hulk, we lost our Foramer as well. Not the best day. Yeesh. They have like 4 consecutive turns now. I don't even know who it would be better to hit right now. If we can just like get rid of Sumole on our second turn, then we can like one shot with our Beat Hulk the dinosaur, and then we can win easily. But it's not gonna happen, so I'm gonna put my points in speed instead of whatever we have them on right now, our stars, and see what happens. Hopefully it works. I hate how like annoying these fights are. They just don't end. Like I already know I didn't get what I wanted, and I'm just like doing turns to make the fight go faster, and then they just do trash moves that just doesn't end. Like they keep healing or doing low damage moves, so it doesn't end the battle. It's so annoying. Like I already lost. I mean I didn't lose, but I didn't get what I wanted, so I'd rather like lose fast so I can retry. But it just takes so long. We need speed. 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 I am speed. That was Lightning McQueen from Cars. Well, at least that was the dialogue. I'm not good at impersonation. Or maybe I am, I just didn't try. It just came to my mind, so I said it. Hopefully we win now, because we had health anyway in the last one. We're not gonna lose any damage, luckily. Wow. Worst luck we have had yet. This is kind of what we wanted, but we still don't have a way to get rid of the dinosaur yet. But yeah, we're not gonna get a turn before, well, before the Holy Mantis at least. But we should still get rid of Beat Hulk first, so we don't get rid of our Foramer. We do lose Zeryu because we can't do anything about that. We're not scared of Holy Mantis. Hopefully this just, yeah, we just won. So that small change was all we needed. And now final battle before the Grass Sage. We didn't have to go left at all. I feel like we might have missed something there, but there's probably nothing there. But I wonder why we didn't have to go left. I'm gonna go back just to see if there's something we missed. I know there's nothing, but I just want to see like what it looked like. Yeah, that's fine. Speed down is good. Falcona really puts in the work. like really low health, but like the flying moves are just crazy. I wish like somebody else had the flying moves Falcona has. Yeah, we're gonna go back just for 1 second. We could put in our points into movement speed just for this, but we don't need to. Yeah, so there is something on a lot of things here. A treasure room. Treasure doesn't really matter because we have no points in coins right now, and we already have as much money as we'll need until the end of the game, and more to spare. Yeah, and there's nothing here. So there were like 2 more directions. That is where we came from. Yeah, just that is all I wanted to check. I was like, I did not go left at all. I just went straight like right and down. We needed a Holy Mantis. Last time we played this floor, we got Totoro, I guess. Or not Totoro. We got Rexabi. No, we got Faramir. We don't need another Faramir, although I'd love one. We don't need Rexabi there because we already have Rexabi. And we got a Faramir! Yay! Now we have to replay this floor to get Holy Mantis. So annoying, bruh. At least we don't need the stars anymore, but still. Also, I'm gonna check, do we even have Rexabi? I feel like we do, but I could be wrong. Rexabi, Rexabi. I probably missed it behind somewhere, but I didn't see Rexabi. Bro, where's Rexabi? Yeah, so I do have Rexabi. I guess let's just evolve our Rexabi this turn. Replaying instead of fighting the Grass Sage because we didn't get Holy Mantis because we decided not to use any glitches or saves and such. Oof, oof, oof. Where's our Rexabi? There he is. Or is tiny? If he's like really high level or something though, we don't need coins anymore. Stars. And see, the second we put away our Falcona, our Seiryu loses like 200 health. I have no idea what that is. Why is that the case? There's nothing like in the moveset of Seiryu that says anything like that. Sobek as well, he gains speed. Like, what is happening? I'm so confused. Let's try like removing one more minion and see if, like what that changes. Just to see what happens. I can't tell if the damage went down or the healing went down. I'm gonna check again. 278 and 155. Is it just the 5th minion? No, it's still 258 and 155. So let's replace Rexabi with Destro Slime. So nothing is changing except when I put in Falcona. Sirius, it's still 811? What? But it was 1000 for some reason before. Bro, what is happening? I have no clue why this stuff is happening. It's so weird. But I kind of liked our 1000 health on our Seiryu if that was like real. Kind of a bummer that we don't have that anymore, but it's fine. These are some really good builds, by the way. Like, since we're not gonna be using this guy anyway, like I would prefer an AoE build, and so I'm not gonna go this path. And we can't max out any other path, so we're never gonna get to like this group health. So we might as well just like go this path, get Reckless Dash, and then get like more damage here. Yeah, because we want the group attack 25%. It's not that good, but it's fine. Um, we don't even have the points, and when we get the points, we're already gonna have evolved, so it doesn't matter. So we have to replay 1-4 again because we did not get Holy Mantis that we wanted, and we only get 3 tries in the hatchery. And it's entirely possible that we're gonna like complete this floor and still not get Holy Mantis that we needed. So we're gonna have to replay it again, and that's fine. Glad to know Rexabi is weak to Earth. Doesn't change much, to be fair, but like at least we know now. I shouldn't have done that move. I just exhausted our Foramer for no reason at all. I wonder if 40 damage is enough. It was. But Titan is weak against Earth. That sucks. Whoa, Rexabi has a charging move. I'm kind of scared to know what that is, but I'm also curious to like know what that is. I really want to see what that is, even if I might like lose some stars because of it. So I'm not gonna attack the Rexabi yet. But like, maybe I won't have a choice because I just get a turn before them. Yeah, so I'm gonna do our weakest move because I want to see like... Okay, so they have to charge that move. Huh, I didn't know. Hopefully we still beat him easily so we get our 3 stars. So when Rexabi is really high level, they need to charge their like Dino Roar thing. I wonder if we can still evolve Bro like a 3rd time, because remember we weren't able to like evolve our Cobrapent twice. I think it was because we leveled up too many times in the same level. Damage or health? I guess because Bro isn't doing damage anyway, health will make him survive more and help us get stars, so that's better. So many levels. We still got 3 stars, but we don't actually need them because we already got like 18 stars in 1 turn before. We don't need to go to the treasure room because like it's just like a small amount of coins that doesn't matter that much. Yay! Plant. Yeah, so I have no idea where Solbeck got that speed that it's getting like its turn before the Forameres. Also, I feel like I might have been saying something that I just forgot and stopped in between before this. I kind of feel like that's the case. My bad. Yay! I would say finally, but it's been like 2 levels. Rexathor. Looks so cool. Like, on our side, it looks kind of awkward, but it also looks so cool that we have Rexathor now. But I really don't think we're gonna be using him. Like, he has high health, but just like not that good at attacks. Dino is like a mid. I mean, I guess it's good because it's strong against like fire and stuff, but not the best element. Oof. Arcticowl's flying moves are pretty good as well. Like, they don't do as much damage as Falcona's, but it's still pretty high. I don't know what move I should use on our Rexathor. By the way, we lost this match. Like, we didn't even like lose stars. We straight up lost. But we can just like switch up some stats and win. Probably, ideally, hopefully. I don't know how many more levels we're gonna get. Like, I'm investing a lot in stats, but we don't have a single like actual move on this guy. Which is probably what we should be investing in. Which would be smarter, but I don't know. We have 5 more battles to go. 5th one being the Sage. The Grass Sage. So we have speed right now. And in the battle we're fighting, we just like straight up died. Even though we did get the first turn. Damage might help, but I guess we should go for health. First, like, we should try health first. I like how we can still like invest in other ones with the leftover stars and it still means something. Like it's still not negligible. That move just sucks though. Like it's, by sucks I mean it's so good that it's bad for us. We don't mind the stars, like we don't mind losing our companions right now. We're worried about just winning. Because the reason we're replaying this is to get Holy Mantis. We already won. We already got the stars. We won't have, yeah. I kinda knew we don't have that move anymore. And Rexathor can't really do anything. Like, we can try this move to see if it gets rid of them, but yeah, it did. Pretty lucky for us, but the bigger chance was that we were just gonna like lose. So I don't know how many more we're gonna get, or maybe this is the last one. So might as well like upgrade the only move that we do have. You did great. I did, didn't I? Pretty long video. Way longer than a lot of the older ones, even though this is like not much stuff. I mean, it is a lot of stuff. We're having to replay and stuff. We're getting a lot of minions we never had before. We're seeing new moves. They're not really worth it, but we're still like seeing them. First time like a move did barely any damage. Like late game, every move anybody does just one-shots you. So it's just, it feels like health and stuff doesn't even matter anymore. It's just elements. It feels even simpler than early game. A lot of times like losing the shield is bad for the enemy as well. It's weird that like Earth is strong against Titan. It's not weird, it's just inconvenient. And Earth is already one of the stronger like elements. Why would they like buff it even more? Just curious. One does not simply win a battle. We'll guess one does. I think that's the dialogue of that Lord of the Rings guy on this floor. How come that did so much damage to Sumole? It's crazy. It's not, it didn't do that much damage the last time we did this floor. A lot of things just happen. I don't think we have group attack on our Rexathor or anything. Bro, this fight is so crazy. Even like last time we played this, it was so like, I don't even remember what we did to win. I guess we put points in health, but we have points in health right now as well. So I don't know what we're supposed to do. So both of these are weak against Rexathor, and Rexathor can probably like one-shot us, but Puma Fiend can as well. I don't know. Holy Mantis is fine. I guess this is a good move against Holy Mantis. We got lucky. But now we really need to win. Oof. So close. We don't really have a good move now. Like, I don't need... None of these are strong against Bro. And Bro can just one-shot us or something. Yeah. It's fine. So, what do we have right now? Health, right? What? -1? How? We have -1 stars. I guess it's because we're replaying this floor and we have like less than we had before this. This game has a lot of really weird stuff that should not be there, like glitches and stuff. I wonder if I like finish the floor without getting 13 stars, the max amount of stars, when I've already gotten the max amount of stars before in a different playthrough. I wonder what it changes. See, now randomly this turn, like their Puma Fiend got the first turn, even though last time it didn't have the first turn. It's just so random. Like anything be happening. Yeah, so my Sobek is gonna die. I have no clue what to do. Like this game just, it's so random. Oh, actually we do have group attack, 25%. Is that Rexathor that's giving the 25% group attack? I don't know. It's not gonna kill him though, so it doesn't matter. We need Beat Hulk to... I guess we need Falcona again. Are these guys dangerous though? I have no clue. I guess it doesn't matter because we did win now. But I was worried that like I would get rid of them and then Puma Fiend would just like one-shot somebody or something. But it didn't happen, so it's fine. Will we get one more after this, or is this going to be our last point that we get on our Rexathor? If this is our last one, we should get attack. If we get one more, we should get like a dino move. This is a bad dino move, but like it's better than nothing when it's upgraded, I guess. We already have a lot of attacks, so I guess I'm gonna go this one. Yeah, and then we go boss. I really hope that it doesn't have this weird glitch where you, like, even after you've gotten all stars on a floor, if you replay it again and then don't get all stars on that turn, then instead of getting the maximum amount of stars that you have ever gotten, you just reset to less amount of stars. I really hope that's not the case. I mean, that wouldn't be a glitch. I guess that's just a different way of saving progress, but I would dislike that very much. I'd rather that not happen. Also, this 25% attack boost from Rexathor, it's really crazy. It's really a good boost. Like, it's pretty good. I was about to say it's as good as like Falcona's health boost, but Falcona doesn't have a health boost. I don't know why, I just think that she does. Cactilla had a health boost, but we never used it. So I don't even know why. Yeah, so we do get 2. Ugh, I had these glitches. Like, everything just becomes weird when you press something too early. I guess I'm gonna have to close and reopen the game or something. Is this Rexathor? So I can't close it, but I can't open it either. I can't move around either. But if I close the game, I don't think it's gonna save right now. What do I do? I pressed it too early and now I can't, like, bruh. Hum. So it doesn't seem like I can do anything. I can't move either. So I guess I'm gonna like reopen the game and see what happens. Maybe like the progress is going to reset. Maybe it's no clue what's gonna happen. Fingers crossed we have all of our progress. Let's see what we have. So we have Falcona. Which minion did we evolve last time? Rexathor, right? We do not have our evolved Rexathor. So we also are not going to have Holy Mantis because we never got Holy Mantis, but at least we have our stars. So we lost a lot of progress because of some dumb glitch, some stupid bug, and we're gonna have to replay this floor again, and we don't really have like any other option or anything. We just have to replay it to get the stuff we need. Yeah. Nothing more to say. We just have to replay this floor for the purposes of getting Holy Mantis, because we can't get Holy Mantis from anywhere else. And I think so, at least. If we can find Holy Mantis somewhere else, we can just go there instead. Let me check. Okay, we can find Holy Mantis on 5-1, even though there are many other minions we need to find on 5-1. I'm kind of done with this floor, so I'm going back. I'm gonna, instead of replaying that floor, we're just going straight to the grass stage. Holy Mantis can come later, and I know that we don't have Falcona in our team right now, but I'm just gonna straight up like, I'm gonna fight him anyway, and I'm hoping we can win and get 3 stars with Rexathor and evolve him as well. Tafel the Grass Sage, yeah. Sure, buddy. Cobrapent. It feels like nothing in this battle changed from the first time we fought it, other than all the minions leveling up and him having like a 5th minion that he didn't have. Like, this is so extremely easy. Like, I don't know why the sages are so much easier than like specific battles. I guess it's because the sage has to be an all-encompassing battle, so like they have a variety of minions, and because of that we just end up like being able to beat them easily. Whereas if they had like a very specialized team like full Hydro Volts and such that we actually struggle against in the game, like they can't have that as the boss because the boss has to have variety. I guess that's the case or something. But yeah, the bosses are just so easy. You get 3 stars so easily every single time. We did evolve our Rexabi as well. Hopefully we can easily evolve him to max level. I guess we're just gonna replay the Sage right now to like max out our Rexabi. Like max out his evolution. But yeah, so that we don't have to replay the next floor just to switch out Rexabi. But yeah, we did get 3 stars on our first try anyway, so it doesn't matter that much. The goal is to evolve Rexathor. This time we got like worse luck because we weren't able to like get their Rexathor with our mud move. We did lose a star, 2 stars, but we can still win, hopefully. We shouldn't lose because like that would just look bad for Sobek, considering he's supposed to be like the minion you get for winning. Yeah, so he just sucks. But we don't even need to win, we just need to evolve our Rexathor. That's the goal, nothing else. We're not gonna level him up all the way to level 60 as we did before, even though he's like kind of a pretty good minion. We got what we needed. We're trying to complete the minionpedia and get the stars, and we did get both of those things, and we're trying to get the minions. And the next minion we're gonna be getting is like we can get Holy Mantis on 5-1, so we're just getting the other ones first. That's it for today. Really long video. I'm very tired. I'm enjoying this, that's why I'm doing it. I'm not like forcing myself or anything. I know that's kind of a trend as well these days, like people be like 100% in games and saying, oh, I played this game for 100 hours and it broke me and it was brutal and it was so unfun, and they're just complaining. And I know that's not them like complaining. I know that's just them like fan service and such, like people like to see that stuff. But I don't know, I just don't like that mentality to say like, oh, I forced myself to do this because of my viewers. Like that's not that's not what we should be doing. Like you should be playing a game because you actually enjoy the game. Like that's more genuine. And you're just playing a game, how can it possibly be like, oh, it was so unfun and it was cruel to myself? Like you're just playing a game. Like you should be grateful you're getting to like play a game. Games are fun, you know, like that you have the time and the resources to be playing that game, and that the game even exists. I mean, at least that's how I see things. Like I'm enjoying this, that's why I'm doing it, otherwise I wouldn't do it. Not to say I never do things I don't enjoy. Like yeah, I do get out of my comfort zone sometimes, but like the decision is my own. I'm not saying, oh, I'm doing this cool thing for my viewers. Like that's not the thing at all. I don't think that should ever be the thing. For me personally, I would never want to be that way. But yeah, anyway, for today we beat the grass sage Tafel, and we have 6 more sages to go on hard mode, and we made a lot of progress in the minionpedia. Like we evolved a lot of minions, we got a lot of minions, and we have a lot left, but it's not that much, honestly. Like a lot of them we're just gonna be getting throughout the floors, and like evolving them is really easy, as you have seen with the other minions, like the earlier ones. And but there are still like a couple we haven't seen even once yet. I'm excited to see what they look like. And yeah, as we get more stars, like we can get like we'll see how many ranks we can upgrade like a single stat when we're at like max stars, when we beat the grand sage. Yeah, that's it for today. I had fun, guys, and see you later. Bye.